Hey guys, so this video is probably going to be pretty short because it's not really one I want to be making right now. As you guys can see from the title, my hamster Gerg did pass away. So I just wanted to make a short video letting you guys know, because I know that you guys are really invested in my pets and you get attached to them. So I kind of just wanted to tell you what happened. He actually did pass away. It was about 6 weeks ago. It was the very beginning of September. I just haven't been ready to talk about it because these videos, like I said, not something I enjoy making. I don't think anybody enjoys watching them, but I wanted to tell you guys. So it did happen at the very beginning of September. So it's been about 6 weeks now. I'm sorry for not letting you guys know sooner. I just wanted to deal with stuff and process stuff on my own before I tried to make a video. But basically, I don't know what happened. You guys know that quite a few months back, I actually took Gerg to the vet because he was having some issues, and it turns out he had mites. That vet sent me home with some medicine, and he had treatments once a week for 3 weeks, and then he did go back to the vet for a checkup. Unfortunately, it wasn't working, so she told me to do another round of 3 treatments. Even after that, he got a little bit better, like temporarily, but it still really wasn't working. And then he lost a lot of hair really sudden. So I did decide to actually take him to another vet for a second opinion. I don't think I ever told anyone that I took him to a second vet, just because I really wanted to get stuff figured out on my own first before I updated you guys. But he did end up going to a second vet. This is a vet I've seen a few times. It's where I take Kevin and Piper. So they're a really good exotic vet. And they actually prescribed him with Revolution. A lot of you have used it before for mite treatments. It's actually like a flea treatment for cats, but you can use it on small animals. I don't recommend doing it yourself unless you talk to a vet, because the dosage is of course itty bitty since they are so small. But he did get a dose of Revolution, and that was, I think, on August 24th when I look back. And basically a few days after his Revolution, it seemed really quick after his Revolution, he did start to get better. His hair was actually growing back, and I was really excited because his mite treatment was finally working and he was getting better. And then about 10 days after he went to the vet, I came home from work and I was checking on all the pets, and I couldn't find Gerg. He was in a small cage at the time because since he was getting treated for mites, I had to clean his cage every single day, so there wasn't many places he could hide. And I actually opened up his little hide and I found him passed away, just sleeping in his nest. So I hate that I don't have answers of how he died for me and for you guys. All I know is he really seemed to be improving from his mite treatment, and then he passed away. I've been getting so many questions about part 4 of my hamster cage series, and that is why I haven't answered any of them. I'm sorry, I haven't just been ignoring you guys. I have seen all the comments, I just wasn't ready to talk about it yet. But as you guys know, if you watched the first 3 parts of my hamster cage series, I did set up an all-natural detolf cage for Gerg. In part 4, I was just waiting until he was mite free to move him in. Obviously that's not going to be happening. I do still plan on having a part 4. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing yet. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know down in the comments. I think for part 4, I'm just going to do like a full cage tour, since in part 3 I didn't want to spoil it and show you guys the full cage. So even though I don't have a hamster right now, I think in part 4 I will just do a complete cage tour and show you guys what everything looks like, because it is still completely set up and ready. Yes, I do plan on getting another hamster in the future, and I will be putting it into the detolf, but I'm just not sure when that's going to happen. It could be any time. Like I said, it has been about 6 weeks since he passed away, and I've had time to kind of heal. Gerg was probably the favorite hamster I've ever had. You guys know that usually I prefer Syrians, and Gerg was a dwarf. I never said I'd get a dwarf again, but he was the coolest little dude. So I'm not sure when I'm going to be getting another hamster, but I will let you guys know when I do. But I do plan on having a part 4 of the hamster cage series out, hopefully within the next couple weeks. There won't be a hamster in it, but it is completely set up and ready, like I said. And I still want to show you guys how the cage looks in case you're working on a cage yourself and want some inspiration or just to see what I did. So that will be coming soon. But yeah, that's basically it for today's video. Not a fun one to film, not a fun one to watch, like I said. Sorry for the lack of uploads lately. I try to upload once a week, and I haven't been doing that lately. I've been pretty slacking. I really need to get back into the swing of things and start posting once a week. Life has just been a little bit wild, but I will try to get something up soon that's a little more upbeat and fun, because this is not a fun video to watch. But thank you guys for watching, and I know I'm gonna receive some great comments, so thank you guys for all of your support, and I will see you guys next time.